Welcome back, everybody. Welcome for a new. Today we're in the 360 sprint cars here at Knoxville. Ran a decent time here in practice. Track's starting to get worn in some already though, so I feel like the qualifying pole is gonna be like a 9. I think I can get into like the low 16 zeros, if not maybe a 9. If I run like a really good lap here. I'm like running a little bit of a slider line in 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'm kind of just going in above the slick. Like run the slider through 1 and 2, try to catch the grip. A lot of the grip got pushed way up from where it was in practice. And just trying to stay outside the slick here. I'll run a slider in the second lap in 3 and 4. See if that helps us a little bit or not.
16.3.
16.3, what the hell? That grip got pushed so high because it was not like that. I literally ran 16 zeros like the last laps of practice. And we are so slow. So I guess running right along the bottom might have been faster because the way it got pushed up like that. We had a 1 there, actually. That got us a second. Okay. That kind of worked out second lap. The slider line in 3 and 4 worked out a lot better. Because the last 2 laps I ran in practice, I tried like the slider line and like just straight up outside in 3 and 4. And ran pretty similar, like 16.007, 16.016. So the time definitely fell off some for between qualifying and practice, but we are starting second right now. It'd be first in heat number 2. Still like a guy to qualify at the bottom of the field, and maybe some guys didn't do a second lap. I'm not sure yet, so I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green. All right, well, we qualified second, so we will be on pole here for heat number 2. So we'll sit here, watch heat number 1, see how that goes for them. Hopefully it goes by pretty clean. Top 6 make it into the feature race. There's 18 in here, so 16 I think total will make it into the, let me double check that. So yeah, 6 from each feature, and then there'll be 4 from the consolation when we get there. So there'll be 16 total. 2 people will go home. Is everybody actually here is the thing. Cole dropped due to like connection loss, and he's the 5 car. Everybody else is here currently, so if the 5 car doesn't get back in time, it'll be racing for 1 guy getting out in the consolation, basically. But I think it could be a pretty clean race. Knoxville's a really wide track. Easy to slide up on people, I guess, when you're throwing a slider line. If somebody's on the outside. But that slider line in both corners is actually really fast. So I just need to keep that up in the heat race. And hopefully we can win our heat race. That'd be amazing. That'd be really helpful for me. We'll watch these guys. I think it's a 1 to green. Got the Wonder Bread car on the outside there. See how this goes though. Off start. Pace truck. Is he pulling in? Nope, they have 2 to green. Okay, so it's not 1 around. They have to go 2 times. That's unfortunate. I hate the 2 times around the green. I was just confused because his lights were already off coming around the first lap, so thought it might have been a 1 to green. It is not though, unfortunately. I like the glare off of the 32, like the shine off of it. It looks good. Really catches your attention. But we'll see if there's any huge wrecks here in heat number 1. I imagine there might be, honestly. Some of the guys on the bottom trying to get to the higher side or throwing a slider into turn 1. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to watch like a little bit further back here and see what happens. Because first place, he's going to get a good jump, obviously. The 18 is going to be the interesting car. The first interesting car on track. He did not get a good start. 32 on the outside had a really good jump. He's going to slide up right into the 32 immediately. That's what I was afraid of them doing. Oh, he got hit to the inside. They were like really tight to the wall. 32 is basically way back there now. Yeah, he's so far back. It's going to be hard for him to catch up. I think there is 9 in each heat. I want to see what position this guy's in. He's in 5th right now. So the 17 car, which is the 96, is here in 6th place. And then he's in 7th. Where's everybody else in their heat? I'm so confused because there's 9. Don't know where the 10 car is. He's just super far back. And then this guy's already a lap down back in the pits or something. So weird. And this 32 car is number 1. So he has some time to try to catch up. But battle up here for 3rd. The number 4 car and the 18. He's throwing a slider. 18 tries to dip back down. He had like a really late turn down, so he lost some speed on the exit. Is he gonna throw a slider? No, he doesn't, but gets a good enough run on the exit. He's gonna try to squeeze him up to the wall off the exit. 4-car hits it. Yeah, if he were just to throw a straight slider, it'd be fast. Like up the track. But the 4-car is doing a good job of ripping that outside. Very front guys. What are they running? 16-0, 16-2 that time by. And he's just ripping out there by the wall. Yeah, they're running like 16-2 right now. He ran a 16-6, so he was really slow that lap. Let's go back here for the 6th spot, see what's going on. The number 1 car is catching him. 32 and the 96, really. But it's the 1 and the 17 in iRacing. He's running just too low there. The 1 car is going to go flying by him here on the outside. And he's clear of him. That is 6th place for him. I think the 4 car got the wall really hard because he was in front of the 18 here. And all of a sudden, he is now back here in like 5th. Don't know what happened to him exactly. What lap are they on? They're on lap 8. This is the final lap. So that's going to be all she wrote there. Wonderbread got 2nd. The guy in 1st got the win. So hopefully we could do the same. Just try to get to the outside, it seems, and rip the wall. Seems to be the fastest way around right now. I think that slider line works really well too. But if I have a decent lead, I'll try it. Or if I need to try it to get some time back, I'll try it. We'll see how it goes.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish.
Hopefully everybody ready's in really quick here. So we got 2 pace laps. But hopefully we can have a good heat race here and start 2nd in the feature race, because it seems like being on the outside is not bad. Seems to be pretty decent. But we have control of the start, which is the best thing. Because I don't have to be on the outside reacting to somebody, then get slid up immediately. So we'll see how this goes. Just need to try to get a nice, good, straight shot off of turn 4. Not spin the tires too badly. And try to pull away for the 8 laps. See how we can do. I have the wing at 0. It seems like this track, you don't really need to move it around. Maybe until it gets like fully worn out. We'll see. Maybe in the feature race I'll move it back like 1 or 2, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. There's a lot of slick through these corners though, on like the middle to the bottom. Which happens most of the time at this track.
1 to go.
I love Knoxville for the fact that it'll get really racy like this. It's going to get so slick all the way out to the wall probably in the feature, and finding another line will be huge. Seems like right there in the center of 1 and 2 where you'd be throwing that slider kinda, there's some grip. Or if you wanted to go outside and try to cut down to the bottom, that might be a thing too.
Man, this thing gets boring. We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
Alright, need to try to get a good jump here. Pace truck's gonna pull in. Didn't spin our tires at all. We are good to go. I'll throw a slider here in the 1st corner, because we really didn't have any momentum to start with. And then just try to rip it out here. See if we could try to pull away from them. But if I see somebody start throwing a slider line and really catching me, I'm gonna have to adjust. But I'm hoping that I can just run this outside, catch this grip, and keep my momentum up mainly. We should be sitting good. I think it'll be a pretty good feature race. As long as it can stay green is the main thing. I'm hoping it stays green. Yeah, behind me, the 3-car Brett is like running a midi slider line, not a complete slider. Like he's not going in as high as I am.
5 to go this time.
Running like 16.4s. We're in a little too wide there, but I think we're all right.
16.463.
Yeah, it seems like consistent a 16.4. Move the wing back 1, getting a little slick.
Inside.
He tried to throw a slider, didn't quite make it stick, but you saw how much he caught up to us there. I think a slider line is fast if you can get up to the grip pretty well. You don't get too sideways through the slick mainly. I think he's trying like the cut down line. 16.41. So that was faster than just running the top. Yeah, he's doing like the opposite of me, trying to get the momentum on exit rather than on entrance. 428, definitely faster than we ran in the beginning. So that slider line slightly quicker, it seems. Good to know, at least. Second and third got pretty tight there. They were nearly side by side at the line. 3-2-2 on that last one. That was a solid lap. I'll take that. Waiting on 11 car to come up here and finish. But we got the win in heat number 2. I'm happy about that. Starting up in second. The start of this feature race is going to be crazy, though, because we're going to be on the outside. People are going to be trying to slide up in front of you and everything. It's going to be absolutely nuts. But we do have a consolation race where there's 6 guys. I don't know if the 5 car has not came back yet. So 5 of them are going to be racing for 4 spots, basically. And it's just going to be boring 10 laps. So I'm going to skip this for you guys, and I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take green in the feature race. And we're starting in second. All right, we are starting up here in second. We did pretty well in the big blocks earlier in the week, so I'm hoping we can do really well here. I'd really like a top 3, 4, or 5 position. I feel like that'd be a really good race. But I think we can get like a top 3. I hope so. Seems like we're pretty quick. Just need to try to keep up that slider line. It's been the fastest for me, at least. So, like, after I started doing it, I was like half a tenth quicker. And then I was like a full 1/10.5 quicker on the final lap of our heat race. The top's not bad. It definitely carries a lot of momentum. But that slider line is really fast. Like, it cuts off a lot of the corner, and if you can get up there and catch that grip quick, you can just keep your car going straight and carrying a lot of speed, mainly. Just waiting on everybody to join in. They got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Don't know if everybody got in time or not, but we're getting ready to roll. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we don't get wrecked lap 1. That'd be very sad. Need to try to get back some iRating this season. We've sucked a lot. Lost like 500 iRating on the dirt side this season so far.
On the outside there. Pit road's closed.
So I'd like to get some of that back at least. Knoxville's been good to us this season so far. I think I did pretty well here in the pros last week. Earlier in the week we had the big blocks, did pretty decent. So seems like in most cars we're doing pretty decent here, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can keep that up when next time a series comes here, whether it be like the supers or whatever else we're running. I can't even think off the top of my head. Don't know where the 18's going. He's starting back in 5th.
Let's do it. All 4 tires.
But need to try to get a good start here next to this 13 car. Hopefully we can. There's an 11 on the side of his car. Okay, good to know. I was just wondering what we were going to see in front of us. Like what number. Because he's 13 on the relative, but on the side of his car it says an 11. I think I'm going to keep that -1. Yeah.
You ready here, buddy?
That's what we were running at the end of the heat, so I think that'll be fine. Getting ready to take the green here. Hopefully it stays pretty green. We can get a good run. Try not to spin the tires too much. We didn't get a great start.
The road will be open.
Thought we might get slid by the Wonder Bread car. Getting pinched up to the wall.
Clear low. Inside. Still there.
Oh god, he got the wall really hard. Had to really check up for him. They're wrecking. Those two in front of me got together. We ended up with a 2x out of it, but that's alright. We're going to be in 4th on the restart. I think these are single file restarts as well. Like every restart is single file. I know we didn't really get any damage out of that. I just barely bumped the 18 as he was getting hit by the 3 car. And I don't know who was to his inside. I don't know if it was the 6 or the 10 car. Somebody back there went sent to the inside wall, I believe. So we'll go back, see all the incidents after the race. But that definitely takes out some people. It seems like the 18's getting up to 5th back. That's kind of crazy. He should not be getting that spot back. He definitely was a part of the wreck. But we're up here in 4th. I think it's single file restarts, so I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green. Alright, getting ready to take the green. We are single file. I did run like a 30 lap run in practice like before this race, and Fuel got pretty tight. I was down to like 2 laps left, and I was throwing the slider line most of the run. So I think if somebody stays on the very, very outside, like the entire race, they might run out of fuel, honestly. It'd be close.
All right,
I know
man,
that.
go get this thing.
Unless like they put more fuel in it for the race, I don't know, than the practice like setup that they have in. I have no clue. I'd imagine they just have the race setup in. Leader is going. He didn't make like a distinct turn, so it was hard to see him hitting the wall or going. I said hitting the wall because this 3 car has been all up in the wall so far. I want to throw that slider line though, without sliding up into the 3 car, because he's not running all the way out by the wall or anything.
17.206.
Feel like it'd be beneficial cutting off part of the corner and stuff. Trying to do it without getting too sideways and spinning the tires. I stayed too low on that one. Like I started turning too much too early.
8.878.
Big cushion getting built up at the top.
Yellow's out.
And yellow's already out. Jesus.
Get now, Jersey. Get more acclimated to it.
I'm just trying to keep the car going, and other people can't. I guess they went the 10 car. I think he didn't get his car fixed from that first wreck, it seemed, but don't know who was in that second one right there. So another couple laps in the caution. We've only been 5 laps. If this is gonna be a caution fest race, it's gonna be very boring for me because all these caution laps suck. They take a long time at Knoxville. But I'm just gonna pace down at the bottom just so I don't use up as much fuel under these caution laps, because if we get a bunch of cautions, your fuel is gonna be burning. So don't want that to happen. So I'll bring you guys back and get ready to take the green again.
1 to go this time, bye.
All right, getting ready to take the green again. We're still in 4th. This 3 car has kind of been a little bit all over the place in a way. He's been in the wall a few times. I know he had a little bit of damage there on the push bar in the back. I think we just had the slightest bit of front end damage, if that, but I don't think we really even have any damage. I know we have a 2X though, but that's all right. Not that worried about our safety rating because we got plenty of that.
Report, thank you.
Hopefully we can get another good jump for the guy from the guys behind us, because they had a really bad jump last restart. Leader went really fast.
All right, Bob, get a good start. Green, green.
He doesn't do like a distinct turn in or anything. Oh my god, oh, I thought he was wrecking in turn 1. That like prediction code was crazy then.
Inside.
Okay, we're gonna have to just run the outside. Try to cut down on him. No, he had a really good line there.
17.4.
Wasn't able to really run where I wanted because he was a little slower going in. 'Cause I'm just trying to send it going in, going all the way up to the top without getting that wall. Trying to get up to where the grip is mainly.
16.8.
Let off the slightest bit when I'm hitting the rev like that. They're changing lead up front. 13 car is no longer in the lead. The 7 Wonder Bread car got up in front.
16.9.
Looks like he's all up in the wall. He is up in the wall.
Caution, man.
That's going to be caution. 7 car got the lead and he went flipping.
Pit road will be closed.
Oh my.
Damn, dude, you were rolling too.
Yeah, he was flying. I think he was literally right up on that wall.
Yeah, just drove it in there a little too hard.
A little deep there. But this fuel situation is going to be real interesting with these caution laps.
4 or 5 laps ago.
Because
I kind of got lucky though.
it looked like Eric was about to, like, on the restart, like right into
Yeah,
turn
it
1.
started to go, and I couldn't really do a whole lot.
He went in just a little too hard right up there on the cushion, got a bit of the fence, brought him around. He started going up it. So unfortunate for the 7 car. He was very fast, but that's going to put us back up to 4th because the 12 car had a really good restart and got up in front of us. So we're going to be back to 4th here for the next restart. And here we go once again. Hopefully we can stay green for once. All right, in 4th once again. Hopefully we can get a good restart. Try to get back by this 12 car. I thought the 12 actually got in front of the 3, but I guess the caution came out when the 3 was in 3rd place last. He was actually in front of him at the line last, so unfortunate for the 12. I thought he was in front of him, though. I could be wrong. I can't quite remember already. But we need to try to get a good jump. Eric's been going really fast from the pace car. We just have to not get a black flag, hopefully. Yeah, 12 car did not jump on it that quick.
Ready? Green flag.
But it seems like right off the start, you can kind of get the
That's pretty good.
middle of the bottom lane to work pretty well because you're not going super fast. Eric got the wall there, it still looked like. And caution melee. Jesus, guys. We just need to keep it going green. It's not that difficult. It really isn't. Like, I'm going pretty much full throttle through the slick and I'm not getting that sideways. Just turn the wing back some. Like, I only have it at -1 and it's not even bad at all. So, I don't know what's going on. We'll go back and see all these incidents after the race, but we're gonna have another caution really fast there. Unfortunate. And we still have like 20 laps to go. Honestly, we may hit the time limit by the time this race is done, so I really hope not. That'd be unfortunate. I really hope we can get a green run, and that'll be actually pretty fun then.
Hey, coming to the green right now,
All right, coming on the green again. The 1 car's in the pits, so is the 7 car from him flipping earlier probably, unless the 7 got back out in time and then got in a wreck with the 1 car now. But the 1 car's gonna lose a lot of iRating, being damaged in the pits really far back. I think he's 14th right now. That's gonna hurt, but there's some really low numbers up here. Like the 18 is in, well, 7th now. The 13's in 1st, 12's in 3rd. So we really need to finish well up here to try to get some iRating, I think, just because we're number 2. It's gonna be tough to do because these guys are fast. Had a decent jump. 13 finally goes low into turn 1 there. He said this thing's about over. Not with the way these cautions are going, I wouldn't say. Just need to try to run our line. 12 car is really trying to make that like bottom line work. I don't know if it's going to. 17 flat. Jeez, we are slow, but that was also off a restart. Guy behind me is just ripping the wall. Jeez. That's also the way to flip your car. Get on that wall a little too hard like the 7 car did up in front.
17.0.
Oh god, he's coming down. I thought he was staying high.
Outside.
That's gonna be a caution, isn't it? Because that guy went flipping. Because the 12 car went in high there, and then I threw my normal line.
17.49.
And he started coming down like he was gonna do a cutoff, but I was under him.
Outside. All clear, my man.
Just gotta try to keep the car straight and not get it too sideways doing that.
Inside.
That wasn't too bad.
Inside clear.
Jesus, I almost got the wall there. I scared myself. Went in a little bit too hot. Try not to run him over going on entry there. I had a lot of speed compared to him.
17.2.
Try to catch like this middle lane where there's some grip. Not the one all the way up at the wall, I guess. It's just super slick on exit now. Move the wing back one more click, see if that will help a little bit. Eric up front is just flying. Oh geez, that freaking cushion is hard. PJ's gone, that was the number 1 car. We just gotta try to stay out the wall. We have a huge gap back to 5th, so that's good. We just gotta try to stay out the wall and damaging ourselves too much. I'm shocked there was no caution from when we got into the 12, and I think the guy behind us that was ripping the wall really fast got into him, and it looked like he went flipping behind me in the mirror, but I could be wrong.
17.267.
Not use as much throttle through the corner. See if we can try to keep it straight. This whole track is slicked off now. Sprint cars destroy a track. Oh, he's up in the wall. 3 cars all up in the wall. He might be a little damaged now. The wing glitch is so weird where it shows it like stuttering. It's so annoying.
17.321.
Yeah, the 3 got the wall pretty good there. 12 car got in front of him clean from it. Now the 3 is running like the low lane now. Ooh, he got the inside berm. That's not going to help anything.
17.431.
The guys that are really good at this are flying though. Like the guy behind me is catching us pretty good. I think I got too much on throttle there on exit. Kind of just got to run through the slick a little bit. I'm trying to run the inside of the 3 car. think he's to our outside. I saw him like go by real quick behind us. There he goes back in front of us. Yeah, the 11 car is starting to catch us though. I've got to be scaring the 3 car on my entry there. We're running all right, not doing too bad. What's our fuel situation like? We got 10 laps left. All right, we're fine on fuel.
17.515.
So 11 car's been really fast up at the wall. He's to our inside now. Okay, then. Yeah, we're dead. We are dead. We're stuck on the wall. I can't do anything. Can I get off? I'm stuck in the wall. My right front's in the wall. Yep. We're screwed. Not going to bring out a caution somehow, but we had to tow it. My right front was destroyed from that. What happened, dude? Like, he literally just took a right-hand turn. He hit the berm down there. Really, dude? Like, come on. Like, he went all the way down here, jumped the berm, and just came straight up into us. That is so unfortunate. I'm so disappointed by that. We were having such a good run. And then our right front was just stuck in there. Oh, yeah, it was absolutely just glitch into the wall. Nothing I could do about it. The only way I got off was hitting this guardrail, and then my car, you could see how bent out those wheels are. They're not doing that well. You can see how straight they were there, so that's super unfortunate. We were having a pretty good run up there in the top 4 and just get absolutely murdered off of turn 2. So we're going to finish where it looks like about 9th, it seems. Is this guy still out there running? Yeah, he's still out there running, so we're going to be more laps down to him. So there's not going to be another caution, it looks like. Who's the guys up front? They must be on the final laps almost. They're on lap 29. Eric's out front. He's got a huge gap, 2-second gap back to these guys, but they are right on each other. So let's watch this battle for second. We were running pretty well, not too far behind them. Trying to just do our best. I was catching up to the 3 a little bit. Oh, the 3 car is going to send the 12. That's a way to finish the race. Really? 3 car. What the hell was that? That was dirty. That was just plain dirty there. That was a terrible slider. Like, that wasn't even an attempt at the slider. He went as low as possible.
I remember your name, man.
That was a terrible slider.
From like 2 weeks ago.
And then who's going to finish third? The 11 car. The 11 car is going to finish third. So that's sad to see. And then some of the really low numbers.
Driving, schmuck.
I'm not even going to chime in. That was a terrible slider. That was about the worst slider I've seen in my life. So really unfortunate finish for us. We finished back in 9th. Going to lose some iRating for sure. Got a 6x out of the race too. Good win by Eric. He was flying up front. Did he get the fastest lap of the race? I would imagine maybe. He ran a 3:36. What was our fastest lap of the race, honestly? I don't even know. Is that an 8? I cannot read that. I think it's an 8 because we were not super fast being back in some traffic. Not able to run our fastest line. I know 3 car was kind of quick. Actually, he ran a 9 there. But the 11 car was flying there towards the end until he destroyed us. I don't know how there was no caution for any of that. So absolutely crazy. We finished back in 9th. Very sad finish of the race. But for me and the 12 car got absolutely fucked there. So this is so disappointing for him because he had a 2nd, 3rd place for sure. And he just ran the middle, ran exactly where he should have really, and got just killed for it. Really didn't do anything wrong. Because he ran here. And kind of, he's been running the middle, the bottom for a long time, though. Like, he was running around this lane forever. Like, pretty much every lap. Even when he was running with me, he was running about that lap, like that line. And then this is the final corner. 3 car had an okay run. He's not really, like, there. 12 car runs the inside, and he just kills him. So, nothing the 12 could have done there. He ran a good race. He should have finished 2nd or 3rd for sure, so unfortunate finish. People just don't know how to drive in this race. Oh, let's go look at the incidents, actually, because there was a ton of wrecks, so completely forgot about that. There was a million wrecks there. 3 car absolutely slammed the wall in front of us. I had to check up because I'm the flame car right there, and then he got down into them. The 05 there had nowhere to go. He was the number 6 car. Oh, my God. What happened there? He got absolutely killed by the number 1 car. This guy hit the wall or something. Oh, they were 3 wide. I don't think they knew they were going to be 3 wide. The 8 car just slightly came down. I think he just overreacted to the 4 maybe coming down slightly and pulls down the track some, separates himself from the 4 and got the 1 car, and it got sent straight into the 6. That's unfortunate. That's just bad timing there. What was some of the other incidents? Oh, 9 car had a huge run on the outside, but it had nowhere to go. Absolutely destroyed in the wall, spinning it out. That's going to bring out the next caution immediately. This guy's kind of laying back, gonna get hit by the 18. Yeah, he keeps like going up and really checking up to try to get a run, but he's not getting a run at all. I think this is where I thought Eric was going flipping, because I'm pretty sure in front, like on our screen, we saw him going flipping, but he like tapped the right rear on the wall there. This guy just get ran over. Nope, he let up, tapped him a little bit. They're fine. They keep rolling. This is the 7 car where he got out to the lead, tapped the wall, and then got all sorts out of whack and going for a ride there. Really going for a ride, and then hit again. Who hit him? Jeez, they hit him really hard there. I think it might have been this guy. The 17. Oh no, 17 got hit by somebody else trying to avoid all that. And then the 9 cars sliding on in. A little bit of net code, right reared in the left rear. He goes flipping. Jeez. I don't know what happened to the damage model where the wings go away. Because the wings used to like pop off of the car and everything. But that doesn't happen anymore. Because he 100% should have happened there. Don't know why it didn't. Oh, geez. They were both all out of whack. But that was lap 13. Oh, my. And this is where we get absolutely murdered by the 11 car. I thought I was going to show the 11's perspective or something, though. But we just get absolutely murdered by him. Nowhere for us to go at all. That's super unfortunate. And this is the 3 murders to 12 into space. He just went into the void there. So, unfortunate finish for me and the 12 car. He should have finished top 3 probably. I should have probably finished top 5-ish. So real unfortunate for both of us. We should probably lose some iRating out of this and probably some safety getting a 6X. I think it was a 6X. Yeah, 6X up there. So many people with a bunch of incidents. That's unfortunate to see. But let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in strength of field was like just over 2,400. Did not seem like there was 2 different splits. I guess the other one hasn't finished yet, which is kind of sad. We had 4 cautions and a lot of caution laps and stuff, but that was just a terrible race. We lost a lot of iRating. We're almost down to 3,800. Jeez, this has been such a bad season. Like I've lost like 600 iRating, I think, since the start. Like either 500 to 600 iRating, somewhere around there. We were doing so much better. Car out front had the fastest lap of the race. Makes a lot of sense because he didn't have to deal with a bunch of traffic and everything, but we just lose a lot in that one. That was just not a good race for us. 12 car should have gained a lot more. He only gained 40 out of that. He should have probably gained up here like 60 or so. So unfortunate by him. Eric got the win. Good win by him. He got the pole and just kind of ran away with it until the 7 caught him, and then the 7 flipped himself. So they were both having a really good race up front, and just unfortunate the 7 flipped himself. And it was a good green run to the end. Just wish we would have survived it. That would have been nice. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing regardless. It was pretty good up until the last about 5 laps there for us. And just the caution laps in the beginning really slowed us down, but we had a good run there at the end, and probably should have had a caution for me getting stuck on the wall and spinning, but there was nobody else around me when I was slow and got spun around, so at least it didn't stop the race for everybody else. We would have finished in the same spot anyways. So appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.